Is Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, getting ready to leave her husband, Prince William? Well, according to the latest report, yes, that might be the case. Radar Online just published a bombshell article entitled Prince William Beside Himself over Kate Middleton's decision to step away from royal duties. And in this article, they go over the claim that Kate Middleton, now that she's gotten some time away from royal life due to an illness and a surgery that she just underwent, it seems like this has strengthened her resolve to walk away from it altogether. Let's go over the article together and share our opinions, shall we? But before we do that, if you haven't already, do make sure to subscribe to my channel for regular royal updates, celebrity news, and reality TV recaps. All right, let's go. The article says, and I quote, Princess of Wales Kate Middleton is reportedly considering stepping away from her royal duties, according to a bombshell new report. Kate's rumored decision has reportedly rocked her marriage to King-in-Waiting Prince William and the monarchy, the report claimed. While Kate reportedly hasn't officially decided, the 42-year-old keeps pushing back the date when she'll return to public life. Quote, Kate's desperate struggle with the constant pressures of life in the royal fishbowl has clearly taken a terrible toll on her physical and mental health, a senior palace source told the National Enquirer. She spent weeks staying out of the public eye after her operations, and it's only strengthened her resolve to quit. So there you go, you guys. According to insiders at the palace, Kate Middleton is not happy in royal life and she wants to quit. And now that she's gotten a break from it due to this surgery that she underwent, she's feeling like, hey, freedom ain't too bad. Why don't I step away from this? Listen, I don't know if I necessarily believe this. I do think that if she wants to give everything up, it's more so that she's not happy in her marriage to William, which, as we've seen for several years, it doesn't appear to be a very happy, loving, warm, cuddly, fuzzy marriage. So maybe that's what she's got going on. And then coupled with the alleged affair that Prince William had on her, I feel like that is more so the case in her deciding that she doesn't want to quote unquote work anymore. Because guess what? Kate Middleton has consistently clocked amongst the fewest royal engagements per year. The girl works a grand total of like 30, 40, maybe 50 hours per year, okay? In a world where most people work at least 40 hours per week, she's working less than that per year. So the idea that like the quite literal bare minimum is too much for her is a little concerning, to be honest with you, and rather unbelievable, because I would hate to believe that she's too lazy to even do that. So in regards to how William's feeling about all of this, the palace source claims, and I quote, William is beside himself over her decision. He's stunned his wife could ever consider such a move. He made sure she knew what she was getting into when she married him, and she's done a brilliant job. He's concerned she's become emotionally unstable, but he insists that she's finally seeing clearly. So now here they go, continuing to throw Kate under the bus by saying that she is mentally unstable. Emotionally unstable, which, to me, the first word that comes to my mind when I hear this is like histrionic or something like that, which is a rather large allegation or hysterical, is a large allegation to throw out about Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. Honestly, at this point, listen, we all know that in the palace, whether it's Buckingham or Kensington, people throw relatives and employers of each other's houses under the bus all the time. So I'm wondering, who is this palace source that is quoted in this article? Is it someone from William's camp who is throwing Kate under the bus? Or is it someone from his father's camp? Is it someone working for King Charles, Queen Camilla? Or is it one of them themselves who decided to plant this very, very scathing article against Kate Middleton, saying that she can't handle the few royal engagements that she does, which is about 30 hours per year, and she's emotionally unstable? These are huge allegations to throw, that she wants to walk away from royal life. Because guess what? If she doesn't want to do royal life, then that means she has to walk away from William. You can't just be married to the prince and the future king and not do a damn thing. You could do the bare minimum, as we've seen, but you can't just not do anything at all. So to me, the subtext of this article is laying the groundwork for a possible divorce. And in my opinion, this isn't the first time that they have planted Easter eggs about a potential divorce or trouble in paradise between William and Kate. There have been reports of them having, huge fights where they throw pillows at each other or something like that, which is rather bizarre at their ages, especially. For several years now, there have been reports alleging that Prince William has a very terrible temper, where he is very often incandescent with rage. What else? He recently released a statement about the genocide happening in Palestine, where he used only his cipher, which is something he hasn't used since his bachelor days before he married Kate Middleton, right? And it was only I. And when reporters asked him a question recently about Kate or something, he said that he was only focusing on work right now. Which is interesting. Your wife allegedly had this major operation, and you're not saying that you're focusing on her well-being, your family. You're saying that you were focusing on work. Very, very interesting. To me, the signs are all there that something's up, and I do think that that is the main thing at play here. I think that either Kate or Will asked for a divorce, and Kate is not playing ball with the royal courtiers until she gets what she wants, which means she's not sitting down for Mother's Day photos, which is why they've got to chop and screw them, which is why also they sent some random woman in a synthetic wig out there to convince us that she's Kate Middleton as well. And now this most recent photo of Kate in the car with William, where the brick just does not line up at all. And the photo perfectly fits to an old photo taken of Kate back in the 2010s as well. A lot of things are happening here that lead me to believe that it's Kate that's refusing to cooperate because she wants what she wants and she's not budging until she gets it, which if that's the case, good for her. You have to give up a lot to marry into this family. And so the least they can do is give her what she wants if A, William wants her out, or B, she wants to get out on her own, right? So of course it wouldn't be a royal article if Harry and Meghan were not somehow blamed for something, right? So of course the source made sure to include them. They said that Kate's disillusioned and frustrated by the ongoing drama surrounding her renegade brother-in-law Prince Harry and his wife Meghan. But ironically, they've shown her that there's an alternative to being trapped in the firm. She knew when she married William, her life would change forever, but never in her wildest dreams thought it would be this intense. Which, you know what, I think is at least slightly true, not only for Kate, but for William as well. I feel like Harry and Meghan not only walking away from that life, but thriving, like seriously thriving in the United States as philanthropists, where they're speaking at the UN panels and conventions and whatnot. They're just being heralded for all of the wonderful work, philanthropic work that they're doing in the US and around the world. Like, they've shown that you don't need these titles. You don't need this gilded cage to do the work, and to live a good life. And so I feel like not just Kate, but Will as well are kind of like, damn, like, look at us stuck behind in this trapped life where we have to do all of these things and be controlled in this way and feed into all of this media pettiness and cattiness and whatnot, including selling out our father or our stepmother and stuff like that. Just a lot of just stuff that's just not great, to be honest with you. I would be jealous too, to be honest. If I were stuck in this royal life and then my sister or my brother walked away from it and lived a wonderful life in a place that gets a lot of freaking sunlight too. Meanwhile, I'm stuck with this gloomy weather. I would be pretty damn jealous. He's still rich. He's still doing all these great things. It's just, he's got his freedom and he's got his life back as well. Like, that definitely is something that makes you go, damn, I kind of want that too, So I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. And guess what? At the end of the day, Prince Harry is still a prince. He will always be Prince Harry also. So if that's something that William or whatever is scared of losing, just maybe seeing that Prince Harry is still always referred to as Prince Harry, that kind of like makes him feel a little jealous too, right? I don't know. But it's all just, it's really interesting to watch all of this unfold. I really do believe that they are laying the groundwork. I do think that that is what is going on behind the scenes as well. Kate wants something and she's not budging until she gets it. It seems like William's digging his heels in the opposite direction. And we're going to have to wait for Easter. Will Kate actually show face on Easter? Or is there going to be some kind of excuse as to why she's not able to do that? And if there is an excuse, is it the truth? Because at this point, Kensington Palace has shown us that they are incapable of the truth, right? They tried to manipulate us with a fake photo for Mother's Day. that got recalled around the world because it was just so insanely butchered and Frankenstein together. I've lost trust in them. CNN, the massive news organization that's an international force, is hosting an investigation into all of the other photos that Kensington Palace has released in the past, because they're saying, oh, wait a minute, these people are not people you can trust. Let's go back and look. What else have they lied to us about, right? So the trust really, truly is broken. So if Kate Middleton doesn't show face for Easter and Kensington Palace releases some sort of excuse, I personally am not really going to believe it. So only a couple weeks left, you guys, and we'll see where all of this is headed. Do you think that Kate really truly is tired of royal life and the scrutiny that comes with it, and the 30 hours a year of work that comes with it as well? Or do you think that maybe she's tired of her marriage and her husband and his alleged affairs? Do you think her husband's tired of her and wants to leave her for the mistress? There are so many options here. So let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.